What's going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and we're going to get through this Week 15 debacle, and let's get right into it. I think this play might look very familiar to a lot of you. Right away, though, it's the last play of the game. I don't know why this guy didn't make the tackle. We know why he didn't, but notice this terrible tackle attempt by 55. He wasn't trying to make this tackle. Look at this. And then he just sits there and waits because he knows his cue is coming. He's like, wait a minute, it's coming back to me. Let me just move up a few yards and wait for him to throw this ball right to me, right about now. And it's going to land right in my lap. Look at this. He just threw it right at him, guys. This is to an ex-Patriot from a Patriot, courtesy of Bill Belichick, right? Bill is standing right there watching this happen. With arms crossed, stiff-armed. Why not grab his leg? He didn't even try to grab his leg, guys. That was terrible. He was like, no, That's what he did. Terrible. Yeah, he's so mad. Oh, how could I? I can't believe I did this. How could this have happened? What was I thinking? Right? So fake. Get the hell out of here. Look at Bill's face. It's like he knew this was going to play out like this. He doesn't look mad. He doesn't look happy. He looks content. He knew this was going to play out this way, guys. Come on. All right, next play. The whole line, false starts. Is this the interception? Off balance. Look at how he's throwing this football. Look at his feet, guys. Look at his feet. Feet are not set. He's trying to be Patrick Mahomes. That's not really a good throw. Now let's see if there's any other people open. It's 3rd and 4. Throw it right there. Guys, he's making the wrong read. This guy is the only read to make. Noah Brown, the guy that has 2-3 touchdowns, yeah, go back to him. I don't know what we're looking at here, guys. But we're going to talk about this one. I'm going to piss some Cowboys fans off. I don't give a crap because this is bull. 50 seconds in. You see Dak Prescott not making an NFL read. This is where you throw, guys. Throws it here, completion, done. Done, set, match. But he waits too long, guys. You see what I mean, though? He should have thrown it earlier. Throw it now. Now he waits. He holds it, and then throws it now. Like, now he's already in the other zone. Like, he's not open anymore. Like, I see what he was thinking, but he should have done it now. He waited too long. Like, I just don't get it. It's in a crowd of guys now. 2 guys there. Bad, man. That's just bad. He just waited too long on the read, man. Like, he threw to the right person. He just waited too long, guys. That's all. He just waited too long. Like, he was waiting for next Christmas. This can't be good. He outkicks the coverage. Look at the effort on that guy. Look at the first guy, guys. Look at this guy. Terrible angle. Slows up. What is that guy doing? What is this guy doing? What is that guy? What are all those guys doing? This looks like, right now, it looks like an offensive play right now. Right now, this looks like the O-line, D-line. That's what I always tell you guys. When it looks like an offensive play on a punt return, it's going to be bad for the return team. And now we have all this right here. Look at this. Just look at this, guys. The whole team is in a ball. This is not what you want. You're supposed to have a line of people in lanes swarming to this guy. The whole team is in a ball. But you guys tell me this stuff is real, man. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, this is America. We can believe what we want, but you just look foolish doing it. False start, the entire O-line wide open. Floats it up, floats it, boats it, and goats it. The DB looks like he's jumping already. It's almost like AJ told him, the ball's coming, put your hands up. And then he dives. At nothing. But I'm kind of sick of seeing these AJ Brown touchdowns. They all look the same, bro. They all look the same. The DBs all do the same thing, fall on their face, and he catches it the same way and then runs down the sideline. Go look at all these touchdowns, guys. They look the same. They're not even like trying to like make it look a little different. Identical twins. Every time it looks the same. We got a crash inside. Floats it, boats it, goats it. Yes, he does. He goats it all right. Is this a magnet? The old Randy Moss has it. 25 never turns his head. I need a closer shot to see what the ball looked like in order to call that a magnet catch, but either way, the DB never gave himself a shot, never turned his head, never pretended to care or anything. I don't even know who that is, number 25. Not that it matters. Fake football. What's my DN do? Oh, he goes inside. No edge, no chance. What an idiot. Why would you spin inside like that? Oh, because you want to give Trevor Lawrence more time to do this. Throw it to Mr. Zay Jones for the hat trick, right? That was the player of the game. See, guys, you see how he doubles it up, guys? See, this is someone that wasn't trying to get the ball stripped from him. Has it and then now doubles up now. See, guys, that's protecting the football. See, they know when to do it. When they protect the football, they know when they're supposed to protect it, guys. And they know when they're supposed to just let the person just rip it out of their hands. Like, these are professionals. They know exactly how to do this. Oh, no one. See this linebacker right over here. You see 57 needs to take this guy. What is 57 doing? Look at him. Why is he running over there? There's already a guy there. There's already a guy here. There's a guy running to this flat. You would think that this guy would pick this guy up and run with him, right? I don't even know what he's looking at. Like, I'm very confused as to what he's doing. I really, really am. Like, what are we doing, my guy? This guy's crossing your face. Like, you have to take him. Like, I don't know what the debate here is. Look at him. Now he goes and looks at him anyway. Now he realizes, oh, I have to go get him. But he jogs as he does it. This is so fake, guys. Like, no linebacker would do this. I can't get over this part. I just can't get over the fact that he runs over, lets this guy cross his face. Like, bro, you see him there. He sees him now. Still, he saw him the entire way. This is just a rigged, busted play. It's hard to watch these plays, man. And then what the hell is this? Look at 39. We see the dive on the face. Or no, he just slips on nothing. And then 35. Or whatever his number is. 32. Whatever. I don't even know. Look at this guy. What is he doing? That dude did not block you that high. And then number 4. What was that? Number 4, instead of bringing him down, what was this? He hugs him and humps him, and then lets him go. Hugs him, humps him. We gotta make an HH call now. Hugs him, humps him. Ay, ay, ay. Where are my D tackles at? Las Vegas. Oh, he gets driven back 5 yards. Look at him. He got driven back 5 yards, guys. Right in his gap. That's right in his gap, guys. Like, look, right in his gap. They run right in the man's gap. He gets shoved back 5 yards. That's all that is. That's just smash mouth football. I'm going to drive you back, and you going to backpedal. That's all that was, man. It's fake. No D linemen that are really trying to stop a run would try to play that way. Right when you notice you're losing your footing, you would drop to the ground and cause a pile. You wouldn't just let the guy drive you 5-6 yards back and just give up your entire gap. Like, you wouldn't do that. Like, it's just so fake. In high school football, you see it all the time. When a kid gets dominated, he drops straight to the ground because he's not going to like hurt his football team. Literally, it's just ridiculous. NFL players don't know the basics. Look at this. Another dive on the face. Was he guarding him to begin with? So he's on him, giving him too much space, doesn't jam him, and then just lets him free release. Dives at nothing. See it all the time. Nice effort. Not. Alright, next play. False start, right tackle. This guy's open. floats it, boats it, goats it. Does he goat it? Nope, picks it. And then this was the fake interception, guys. Look at 28, already he's getting his hands ready. Yeah, see, guys? 28 was ready for this. It's like they practiced this. Watch. Wait for it. Right there. He like hesitates with his hand first. It's ridiculous. Watch. Wait. Actually, I got to slow it down just a little more because it's hard to see. You're going to see that he like calls for the ball before he even initiates the throw. Wait for it. Right there. Right there. He's calling for it before the ball is even thrown. And then does it a few times. He keeps calling for it. He's like, here, 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 here. Like, come on, guys. They practice this a few hundred times during the week. Like, this isn't something that you really do. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not buying that one. Like, yeah, they pulled it off. Okay, they pulled it off. Look at the receiver, though. Look at the receiver. The receiver lets it happen. Like, why are you backing off? Look at where the receiver goes. Where's he going? Where's 81 going? Besides moving out of the way to let them complete this. So stupid. Like, people believe this nonsense. It's just a joke to me, man. At this point, I just record it as like a clown show. Like, it's not for my enjoyment or my entertainment. It's for making a clown show now. I now have a clown show channel on my channel. Thanks to the NFL. Floats it, boats it, goats it. Look at 27, mistimes the jump. He's already starting to jump, guys, and then misses it. Alligator arms it. Not a straight arm, not a high point. Alligator arm. Now he's Superman on his face. The Red Rocket. Floats it, boats it, goats it, right to the guy. Sam Donald, wide open, floats it, boats it, goats it. Yep, he goats it. And then gets hit by his own man. But let's see the beginning of this. How does this dude get so open? So he runs. Any jam? No jam. Free release. Both guys. We have two guys. And another problem with this guy looks to be in a bail technique and lets this guy get behind them. So that's two things. So they're in cover 3. How do I know this? Because this linebacker runs straight to the flats. So he's in cover 3. And then he lets this guy get behind him. Like, it's just really stupid. Like, you would never do that, guys. Like, ever in a million years. Let's see it from the beginning. Watch him, and then the linebacker goes right to the flat. So that's cover 3. And then this guy doesn't sink back. Look at him. You see him? It's almost like he's playing cover 2, but he's supposed to be in a deep third. He's in the shuffle run technique, so he's in a deep third. He's supposed to be anyway. Now he gears down his feet and gives up 5 yards to this receiver, guys. Floats it, boats it, goats it. This safety's in the middle of the field, so he would never be able to get there in cover 3. That's a long run. There's just no way. This corner just gave that up, guys. That was terrible. How do you just not run back in cover 3? That's stupid. All he has to do is get straight back. Cover 3 is probably the easiest assignment to cover. What did this guy do? Wow, that's ridiculous. I don't get why they do that. No jam. See, that hurts you. When you don't jam at the line, you free release them. That does not help you or do you any favors whatsoever. That's how you know it's fake. A corner would jam in that situation. Because if you jam him right there, guess what? That throws off the timing on that. And he probably won't even make that catch. Because you throw off a few of his footing. A few of his footsteps. A few of his footsteps are off if you do that. So, that's all that is, man. He wasn't trying to stop any of that. This is just linebackers not getting depth. Look at this guy. Look at this linebacker. Back up, back up. He's not even reading those guys. He's reading nothing. Like, any smart linebacker would open his eyes and see that this guy's running and then get back and get some depth. Because there's no running back on this side, so you know you can get back. This guy just sits 5-6 yards deep. Like, come on, bro. That's so stupid. That's his zone right there. He's supposed to be back there. But he decided not to get back. That's all that is. Very stupid. And guys just fall on their faces. Alright. Now we got the Pats at the 2-yard line. Right up the middle, huh? Where's my D tackle at, guys? We see it all the time. This D tackle does the same thing he did last time on the last run. Same exact thing, guys. Look at him backpedal. Look at him not try to hold his ground. He's backpedaling, guys. Backpedaling, and he does the same thing he did on that other run, guys. Number 90 is the culprit on both of those runs. He's not covering his gap properly. And ironically, he makes the play 30 yards down the field. But that's the same guy that gave up the gap the first run when this guy went off. It's the same guy. If it's a real football, your defensive coordinator is taking that guy out and he's not putting him back in. Especially if he does that for the second time. Because you don't want number 3 to happen. Where's my end? Where is my end? Crashes inside, bro. No edge, no chance. He did that on purpose. He's giving he's giving Mr. Wilson all the time in the world here. He went left and threw across his body. This is a tough throw to make, but I don't know how this DB doesn't get there. He slaps with his left hand. He reaches with his left hand first instead of his right hand. Terrible. He should have went opposite. Go with your right hand and then your left hand. So that's why he can't make the tackle, because he did that in opposite form. Again, doing what you're not taught to do at all. That's all we see. All we see is just stuff we're not taught to do. Guys doing their own thing, going their own way. Oh yeah, this play was made to make this man look great. Justin Fields. Let's see how great Justin Fields will look. Run at him and not really tackle him with any aggression. Look at him. He's not really trying to bring him down. Just lets him go. Now off to the races. No end, no edge, no chance. He's going to go outside. Look at this guy. Like you didn't know he was going to go outside. This guy, instead of staying there and containing the outside, he runs this way. Gives the outside up. Why would you run in like that? He's setting you up like you didn't know. And he steps out of bounds, right? Right there. Right there he steps out. So fake. I'm not buying that run at all. You see defensive ends crashing upfield. You see guys running to the wrong spot. You see guys taking terrible angles. You see guys not tackling. It's bad, man. Play action. He's got dudes open. Oh yeah, this is the catch. DB never gets there. He runs by him. 27 just has his eyes on the ball the whole time. He sees it and then runs right by it. That's tough. Washington was supposed to win this game, guys. We're going to see that play at the end of the game where the referee, Terry McLaurin, calls himself on the ball and the ref tells him to move up. And he does move up, and then he still throws a flag, guys. Like, that's on the referee, if anything. That's a blown, messed up call that they had to call because they needed the Giants to win. That's all it was, guys. That's all it was. Alright. Taking forever to hike the ball. False start, left tackle. That one was a bad one. But you already know it's going to be a big play if they don't call it. Is this A.J. Brown again? Oh no, it's the other guy. Smith. What? I need to see the DB on the ball. Did he jam him? No, that's wrong person. So this is Smith. Does he jam him? Free release, guys. You free release one of their fastest players, and you try to go foot for foot, and he goes right by you. You look for the ball, and then you don't hit it? That was terrible. You got 6 on 6. They did that on purpose. They're missing one more. 6, right? Wow, does he underthrow this? Yeah, he does. I mean, the underthrow worked out, but they needed an overthrow. He has to throw this deeper. If he throws this like here, we've got ourselves a touchdown. Alright, next play. False start. The Jets win this game if they have Mike White, which is why they needed Wilson to play to justify the loss. Look at this. Throws it right at the other team. Like, this isn't even close. Like, what is he even reading here? Like, no. Like, no. This is why this guy is never going to make it in this league. You can't make this throw. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing there. You got to throw this thing away, bro. You can't float this up. All he does is floats this and boats it. There's no boating at all. He did not goat this at all. He just floats it and boats it. Now they're on the boat, right to the end zone. Yeah, seeing Ritter play, all this should show you is that Mariota should be starting the rest of the year, man. Ritter is not anything special. He basically is Mariota, a younger version of Mariota. So why not play the guy that has more experience? They're literally the same player. Where's my end? There is no end. Oh, there he is. There he is, going upfield. No edge, no chance. How about that? What are you doing, Davenport? What are you doing, my man, Davenport? You didn't know you had to cover the edge? You didn't know you were the end? Oh, no edge, no chance. See you later. First down and more. Because our edge players don't want to contain the edge. They want to play patty cake and hug guys. Hug and hump, right? HH. They're HHing. Double H. Not triple H. Double H. Uh-oh. Are we going to see a double H here? Nope. Alright, so where's my end player? There's my end. Goes inside. No edge, no chance, guys. That's why these plays work all the time. Because your end players aren't playing the edge. Because corners are not going to do that. Outside backers are too outflanked. So it's up to the defensive end. If they're not going to do it, this is what happens. That's how football is played. This is how it goes, man. Just like if you don't eat, you starve. It's the same thing. If your end doesn't contain the edge, you give up the edge, no chance. Just like we need air to breathe and live, and food to live, and water to live, you need a defensive end to contain the edge to stop the run or contain a pass. That's how that goes, man. It goes hand in hand. Alright. I need to see how this guy gets open like this. The rig is in place right now. They did a pick route over here. Let me see that one more time. There's a rub route. Doesn't really hit him. The guy trailed the whole time, and he never jammed. He just free released the guy. This probably was a magnet catch. It's hard to say from this far away. If I were closer, I would say maybe. It's hard to say, but it's possible that was. False start, right tackle. This can't be good for the Lions. Defensive end crashes inside and meets his other end, Both defensive ends kiss each other, like literally. And then dude just throws it right up. So I want you guys to see defensive end. This guy and this guy, they meet each other. This is how you know you're doing the wrong thing. You would never have defensive ends meet each other in the middle like that. Like, that's terrible. They took themselves out of the play purposely. Now Jared Goff just throws airmail right to the Jets. Let me guess, they're going to call offensive PI to give them the ball back, right? Oh, no, it's defensive. Oh, wow, guys. Wow, I completely mix-matched this. I'm thinking Goff is throwing this. This is Wilson throwing this up. This is airmail. Somehow his guy gets it. This is luck. The guy tackles him, but doesn't bring him down. That's why they called it. That was just to ensure the yardage, because they had to make sure that this was going to be a completion. So just in case he doesn't catch it or it gets picked off, he pulls him down. That's all that is, man. Simple NFL stuff. See, we get a reroute right there, and that's it. No edge, no chance. Wait, where is my end? My end goes inside, doesn't he? Falls on his back. Is he going to get up? He's taking his sweet old time. Make him fumble. Yep, I knew it. So the end that messed it up is able to... Look at how he's holding this football, guys. Just look at how that quarterback is holding this football. It's like he's holding it out, waiting, bracing for this guy to hit it out of his hands. Like, you would never hold a football that way. With a guy coming at you, you would tuck it away. You really would, guys. You would. It's not like, don't tell me he's trying to pass the ball. He's clearly trying to run the ball here, clearly. And just holds it out, lets this guy rip him. That's all that is, man. It's not really anything close. Do they get it back? They may have gotten it back. I'm not going to be able to tell until they say. What are they saying? Chiefs ball, okay. It looked like a Texan came in and late. Look at my end player, guys. What is he doing? Look at my edge. No edge, no chance. Going way too far inside instead of going right upfield. Oh, they run the ball, though, so he's actually fine. So let's see this guy. What does this guy do? Because they're going play side. Goes too far outside. And then my defensive tackle goes too far upfield. Too far upfield, guys. That's all that is. You got no one to stop the first level. They went too far upfield, and your defensive end went behind the tackle and hid. Ay, 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 ay. It's hard to watch. Very hard to watch, man. False start, left tackle. And then this is the, they probably practiced this play a few hundred times as well. You could already see Dugars coming up. He's anticipating this. He already knows. It's almost like Derek Carr gave him a cue. It's almost like Derek Carr is telling him, hey, it's coming. Yeah, he knows something's up because he motioned this guy 2 steps in. Like, why? What's the point of that? You would never have a receiver here and then motion him in like 2 steps. All that is a cue for this guy to let him know, oh, the screen's coming, so he knows to jump it. Like that's not a motion that's done, guys. This is just a cue for the defender. Look at this. Now the defender knows, oh, okay, here's the screen. Throws it right at him. Stupid. He floats it, boats it, and opposite of goats it. That was bad. Yeah, this game was rigged, guys. Tampa was up, 17-3? And then they had that stupid punt where they tried to go for it, and the guy wasn't ready for it, and then they recovered it. That's when it was over. And there was another play, too. They had a big-time sack, and they called defensive holding. Those 2 plays shaped the entire game. Took the momentum away, changed everything. But I knew the Bengals were going to win. They're passing the torch from Burrow to Brady. They'll probably let Brady win 1 or 2 more before he heads out. And that's it. I think Brady wants to win 10. I remember back in his New England days, he used to say, I want to have a ring on each finger. But here we go. His O-line doesn't block, and then look at that. Look at this. Number 70 falls on his face. Gets his quarterback hit as he throws it. Of course this guy lets it hit the ground first. It looks like it did. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He could have caught it. I guess he caught it. It looked like it hit the ground. You let a guy named Pratt pick you off. You got picked off by a Pratt. A Pratt boy. Not even a frat boy. A Pratt boy. Oh no. This is how disastrous this game was, huh? Let's see if 72 does his technique. He kicks back once and then sits there. And then doesn't kick back again. Lets the guy right through. Sack, fumble, recovery, touchdown, grand slam. Given up by number 72 because he doesn't follow his technique. He doesn't do his technique at all. Whoa, what kind of an angle did my defensive end take? So what do they do here? He goes too close. He needs to go wide. So right here, go wide, go out so you can get to his outside shoulder. He goes inside shoulder, and then that's what happens. You don't go inside shoulder. You have to go outside in. Oh my gosh. And that's what happens when you do the wrong thing. You get screwed. And it's not the good kind. False start, both tackles. Wide open. Is he going to throw it? He does. Why is he so open, though? Why is he so open? Let's see who F's up here. Why are there two guys there? I'm so confused by this. So one of these two guys, or three guys, one of these three guys has to take this. That's all that is, guys. You have three guys in one area. Look at this. Three guys in the same area. That, like, give me a break. Like, give me an actual break. One of these three guys is responsible for this guy, man. And I'm going to say it's probably the skinniest guy out of all of them. It's supposed to be on that. So now you have three guys in the same zone, leaving this guy wide open. Like, in what world? What world would this happen? Clown world? The NFL clown world? Oh, okay. Just checking. And now guys can't block or tackle. There's no double H in here. No hugging and humping here, right? Or is there? Mishug, touchdown. This is a scripted play, guys. As scripted as it gets. We're going to have to talk about this one, because this one's a bad one. I didn't realize that this was that egregious. Like, this is egregious. You would never just have three guys on one guy over here, and then leaving the guy wide open. Like, I guarantee you that guy was responsible for him. Let's see. This guy, I guarantee you, was supposed to be on that guy. Even this guy could have come down and helped. Like, what are we doing? And then he slips on the 11-yard line. Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Like, those aren't tackle attempts. Those are just, like, I don't even know what to call those. But when it's happening in full speed, it looks like they're tackle attempts. But when you slow it down right now, you see that they weren't really attempting a tackle. But when you run a 4-3 full speed in real time, it looks like those guys are trying to hit him. All right, next play. What are we doing here? Where's my end? Crashes inside, boys. No edge, no chance. I say it every time, and I'm going to keep saying it till the day I die. That's how you not stop a run. If you don't want to stop a run, you do exactly what that defensive end did. You just crash inside. Let's see it one more time, because this is a nice teaching moment. So 11-10. So that's two plays we can go over. So defensive ends, you would never do this, right? As an edge player, you would never just run inside and take yourself out of the play. Let this guy seal you off, knowing that all you have is a 180-pound guy next to you to stop a play. Like, no, you wouldn't do that, ever. They run it up the middle. Where is my D tackle? My D tackle goes C gap. Oh my God, guys, look at him. Vacates, and then where's this guy go? Gets put on his back. So there's no one in the middle, guys, at all. There literally was no one in the middle. One D tackle goes C gap when he started in the B gap, and the other D tackle goes A gap and gets put on his back. So literally there was nothing in the middle. If you don't believe me, just watch. Like that song goes, don't believe me, just watch. Look at this. There's nothing in the middle at all. There's no one here. There's nothing. Not even a pretend care in the world. No rush, really. Until now. Now he's holding it. He holds it. TJ Watt's reeling. And he's dealing. What do we got here? Touchdown? I don't even know how he got that in there. Oh, DJ Moore. Alright. It's so hard to see from that angle. It's really hard to see from that angle, dude. False start, left tackle. Left end crashes inside, so they're giving him time to throw this. Floats it, boats it, goats it. Somehow this defender is not able to hit this. Never looks back. Look at the defender. He doesn't look back. He looks at it now and then looks away. And then looks haphazardly back. Not really. He wasn't really trying to look back. It was like he panicked. He basically panicked. But that's a linebacker anyway. Why do you have an outside linebacker covering this? And that's how they'll justify giving this up, because you have an outside backer over there. That's a pass rusher, guys. This is a pass rusher, and they have him in coverage. That's all you got to know. Like, I'm not putting my best pass rusher in coverage, ever. Ever. Not even once. Not one time would I do that. Because he's got a job to do. That's kill the other guy that's throwing the ball. That's just a pick, ain't it? Yep. So the corner is sitting here in cover two the whole time. It's cover two. He's midlining both. This is definitely cover two. So what happens is, I'm going to pause right here. So he's splitting this guy and this guy. He's staying in between. So if this quarterback throws here, he can break on the ball and either hit him, make a play, or pick it off. And he's playing underneath this. And if he underthrows this, which he does, this is an easy interception. I love cover two as a corner because you can literally just be aggressive and just like rob routes. That's what you can do in cover two. Cover three, you have to play deep, so you can't be as aggressive. But cover two, your coach is basically telling you, I need you to get a pick, I need you to make a play, and that's what this guy does. But the quarterback just floats it, though. He doesn't goat it. He floats it and boats it. There's no goating on that one. He just literally floats it up a number two. But this is all because Colt McCoy got hurt. If Colt McCoy wasn't hurt, Arizona wins this game, guys. Like, let's be honest. Nick Sorley is the horse's bottom. He's literally the horse's ass. Colt McCoy would win that game, guys. They had to injure him to justify the loss. Let the Broncos win. Fake pass rush right here. Floats it, boats it. And goaded by the other team. They're going to bail him out, aren't they? Pass interference. Let's see if there was any. Yeah, he's pulling on him. He bails him out, guys. Number 43 bails him out, I believe. We'll never know because they went to the next team. Floats it, boats it, goes it. Watch the guy stumble. Well, let's watch from the line. Darren Waller. Let's see if he gets jammed. Nope. Just touches him and then lets him run behind him and then falls. Trips on, I don't even know what. He trips on the 18-yard line. The 18-yard line monster got him. Look at him. 18-yard line trips him. The line lifted up and took his leg out. Yeah, right. This is the way they justify letting guys get open. And why is there no safety over the top? Like, this is just a let-up touchdown, guys. Like, this is a terrible, terrible defensive call by the best defensive coach to ever coach this game, right? The best defensive coach to ever coach this game leaves no high safety in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is a high safety. So what does my safety do? He's supposed to be over the top. Let's see what the safety back here does. If there's a safety in the middle, there's no way this pass gets completed. Let's see what this guy does. Where is our deep safety? Oh, there he is, I think. Why is he over there? Why is 32 on the right side, guys? What the hell is going on? This is your mid-safety, guys. Where is he going? Why is he over there? 32 should be in the middle of the field. They're clearly in a cover one. And he's all the way on the left side. I wish I can get the north-south view. I want to see what number 32 did. Because I think he was on the wrong hash. Because you're supposed to be in the middle of the whole formation. There's no way. That's the last pass that should be open, honestly. If anything, the sidelines on a streak would be open. Not the middle on a streak. That's stupid. That's baffling. They do an RPO. They do an RPO and they pay heavily for it. Who hits it? It's the linebacker. He was waiting for him to throw it. Otherwise, that's a completion. We're not going to harp on that. RPOs are just bang, bang. I'm not a huge fan of RPOs. This guy looks like he's panicking in the pocket, but they just let him out on the outside. Look at my end. Bro, this is retarded. I hate that word, but I hate this even more. What is he doing? He goes inside, crashes inside. You know you ain't supposed to do that, now you're trapped. Now you're trapped. This is our defensive end, guys. No edge, no chance. And look at this guy giving up. You think he's trying his hottest? Look at 32, guys. You telling me he can't beat the quarterback to the spot? Oh, this stuff is so fake, man. I got to go over this play, too. 13:35. I just don't get that, man. Oh, yeah, this is the play where the whole D-line spreads wide open. Watch them. So this guy spreads out, that guy spreads out. They parted the Red Sea here, guys. You're going to see this blitzer, instead of blitzing in the A gap, he goes like B gap. This guy moves over. Everybody from the nose guard to his left side moves left. Everybody on the right side of the nose guard moves right. So literally they part the Red Sea. Just look at the middle of the formation. Look what happens in the middle. I'm going to pause right here. Look at this, guys. This is at least 10 yards wide open in the middle. No one calls a D-line coverage like that. You would never call anything like that. Ever. You would never do that. Like, look at that. I've never seen the middle open that much in my life, and then no one comes around. Like, if anyone says, oh, the Bears, they just suck, with no football analysis, you're going to get blocked. Like, I'm sick of you people saying, oh, they just suck. Bro, that's literally something a 5-year-old could say. How about telling us what they did wrong instead of just saying something so blanket, a blanket statement like that? Like, it's just like, I don't get you people. It's like, oh, they just suck. What's the analysis on that? If you fail a test, are you going to just say, oh, I just suck? Or are you going to say, oh, I got this wrong, or I should have done this? Like, no, bro. Let's give explanations to our stuff instead of being so freaking brain dead about our answers. 4th down. They send heat. They're in man coverage. Single high. Almost done here, boys. False start. Non-call. Wide open. You better hold that football. You better switch that football. Why is he holding it like that? I get nervous when guys hold the ball like that. I really do. Because you just don't know. All these fake fumbles. False start again. Crash inside, but he has a replacement. 27 has a pick here, guys. 27. My God, what are we reading, man? And then he takes his man out, doesn't he? Yep, where his other dude took him out. We see that all the time. Pinball machine. Whoever this number 83 guy is has another touchdown. Jawan Johnson, whoever the hell that is. He initiated getting hit. Let's look at this. That looks fake to me. Like, bruh, you did not need to get hit there. Yeah, this game was just made to make Trevor Lawrence look great. They're still in the playoff hunt, guys. If they win out, they can get in. They can definitely get in if they win out. I think just a few more plays. No edge, no chance. What does my defensive end do, though? He goes for the bull rush and crashes inside. That's what happens. No edge, no chance. You have no contain now. Now he has all the time in the world. That's all that is, man. It's just stupid football. It's what we've been seeing all year, guys. I would like to thank you for watching. And don't forget to watch next week for Week 16 highlights. We'll watch his last play right here. False start, both plays. And wide open. He floats it, boats it, goats it. Thanks for watching, guys.